Hi there, I'm Aron. I am a GIPHY artist and educator. In my day-to-day, I am a animation instructor in post-secondary education. And what that means is I just teach students how to use Maya and how to animate in Maya. So as an outlet for my creativity, I've decided to do a little bit more in Procreate, After Effects, Illustrator, some of those design programs where I can get a little bit more color in my life, because in Maya it's usually a gray scene or there's not a lot of color in it, or it's always kind of the same look to everything. So this is my little outlet to kind of explore and get creative and draw. So if you want to follow along, that'd be awesome. You can go ahead and subscribe. I plan to make several behind the scenes type videos so you can see my process and just see my journey as I'm learning all about GIPHY. I recently became an artist, and so I just wanted to share with you the process of becoming an artist and what that application looks like, and just some of the emails that I received throughout just submitting everything. So if you join me now, I'll show you exactly what I went through to become a GIPHY artist. The first step in becoming a GIPHY artist is actually creating some GIFs and having them uploaded to your profile. So you'll need to create a profile and add at least 5 to 10 GIFs to your account. Now, if you don't have enough GIFs to add, I do have a Skillshare class that teaches you how to create a snow globe in After Effects. And there's a link within the description that gives you 2 months free of premium. So you could potentially take those for free if you've never had a Skillshare account before. This is what you would learn how to create. And then you can also use all of the elements that I teach you how to create and reuse them. Reuse the animation, but add different illustrations on top. So that's the same animation. I just changed up some of the illustrations and colors. I changed the illustration of the shamrock. Obviously, I've changed the beer, but it uses the same kind of ideas that I cover within the animation or in the Skillshare class. So that could get you a couple of GIFs going, and then there's plenty of other classes and stuff that you can find to create your own GIFs. So after I completed that, I went and searched for the application so I could apply for the artist channel. A great reason to have an artist channel is, well, to share your work, and it actually becomes searchable within Instagram and Facebook just by searching those keywords that you used or your name. I usually put my name attached to all my GIFs so then it's easier to find. You want to make sure everything that you've added to your account is stuff that you've created and that you own the rights to. So you don't want to add like Disney characters, or say you worked on a small brand's GIFs. You don't want to add their GIFs to your account because it could shut down your account and until you delete those. You want the brand or the store or the shop that you created those GIFs for to have their own brand account. So you would have them come here and apply for that, and then you can upload the GIFs that you created for them if they can't do it for themselves. You can log in and do that for them. So let's go ahead and see what this application looks like. I just need to go ahead and fill out everything that needs to be submitted and then submit the application. This is the confirmation you get as soon as you've finished the application, and then when you go to your email, you should also receive another confirmation that just says that you did submit that application. Shortly after, I received another email that basically just said that my application has been declined at this point, but there's more that I can do to resubmit. It says, "Hello, thank you for submitting your application for an upgraded GIPHY channel. Our team individually reviews every application to ensure that upgraded channels meet our requirements. Our decisions are based on the information provided in your application and GIPHY's policies. We have reviewed your application and determined that your channel is not eligible for an upgrade based on the information provided. Don't worry though, your application will be reconsidered if you follow these instructions and apply again. First, please verify that you're the creator of the content you uploaded. If you have working files or screenshots of working files, then sending that information will be very helpful. Next, please also provide at least one additional link to a portfolio website with your original creations. You can send that information to support@giphy.com. Once we receive your message, we will provide you with instructions for next steps. Looking forward to your response. Well, this was pretty easy for me to complete because I always save my working files in Dropbox. Even if it's not something that I love, I'll still save the files because you never know when you can think of a way to update those. Before I send back any information, I should delete a couple of these GIFs because they're more for branded events. So this one here was for the Star Wars Galaxy Edge cast preview because I used to work at Disney. We got to go in for the cast preview. And this was just fun. My boyfriend was being kind of ridiculous and we thought it would be fun to turn into a GIF. But it is branded, so let's go ahead and delete that one because it's not really it doesn't go with my artist page anyway. This one is me with a shield that we created for an event for AFKC. It was the American Advertising Federation. We were doing an event for the American Advertising Awards. So really that's for a branded event and that doesn't really go with my page either. So let's go ahead and delete that one. And then that's a little more concise and works with what I'm creating. So now I'll resubmit this. So this is the email that I sent to them. My subject is verifying that I'm the creator of the content uploaded. I just said, hello, below I have included the additional information requested. So I added my portfolio sites where they could see more of my work. I have a Dribble account, Society 6 shop, and then I also added that Skillshare class that I was talking about for the snow globe GIFs. Then I included a screenshot of working files for the 5 new GIFs that I created using Procreate. And finally, a screenshot of the working files for the Alien Heart Eye GIF, which I think I might create more of those because I never finished it, but I had all these little items illustrated, so I think that could be fun to add to my account. I told them that I took down the Star Wars GIF and the Shield GIF since they go with the branded events that I was talking about. And then I just said thank you. Once I sent that email, I did receive a confirmation that they received it and that it may take a little while for them to get back to me. It wasn't really that much longer, and I received another email that said that my application for an official GIPHY channel has been approved. All of the uploads are now eligible to be included in GIPHY's search and via our distributed API and SDK in places like Instagram and beyond. Visit our Help Center to learn more about your new analytics dashboard and how to optimize your channel. Due to demand, our verified artist directory is currently by invitation only. Keep up the awesome work, and we'll keep an eye out. The GIPHY team. Well, I guess that's just something to work toward, is to become a verified artist. Right now, we're just starting small. We became a GIPHY artist. This is what my account looks like now. I've just been uploading some little Procreate animations as I go, just to see what is popular and see what people like. So some of these are just fun little animations that I've been thinking about and I've just kind of been playing around with on my iPad. When I sit and watch TV, I just usually kind of create. It's something just to do mindlessly. So if we go to the dashboard, visit your dashboard, you're going to see how many stickers I've uploaded and then how many views I'm getting. I had a spike in views on this one during the holidays, and now this one's the top viewed. This one was recently added. So I think these star ones, I think people are using them because of when they create a new post, they're using them for that. And that's kind of what I was thinking when I was creating them. After a spike in those views, then these also received a little bit more views down here. So I'm still testing and figuring out what exactly people need. And I've just noticed that you can really create anything with GIFs because if you think about what you communicate with using GIFs, there's so many possibilities. So really you could just have fun with it. I think I'm going to start developing kind of sticker packs that go together. And if you want to follow along with me, I would say subscribe to the channel because I want to share that process with you as well and just share what I've learned as I've become a GIPHY artist. So I hope you enjoy the journey because I am, and I'll chat with you next time.